Yeah, I know this is a bit late, but how are ya? My name is WJ Brass, and today we'll be taking a look at my top 10 figures for yesteryear, being 2025. Now, for some ground rules, these are only figures I got in 2025, so regardless of which toy line they may come from, and of course, this is my personal preference. I don't expect everyone to agree with me, and just to clarify, I haven't reviewed any of these figures, but I intend to do so this year, being 2026. So with that said, let's take a look at my honourable mentions for this list, just to mix it up. But to be honest, I got quite a bit of figures this year with a couple of ready on pre-order from various toy lines, and it got kind of hard to pick what would be my favourite figure for this year. Out of the stupid amount of figures I either bought or got gifted, I managed to break it down to 19 figures that I liked. And these 8 figures didn't quite make it from our top 10 here. For my honourable mentions of 2025, we have the War for Cybertron Kingdom Deluxe Class Warpath, the War for Cybertron Earthrise Deluxe Class Quintesson Alicon, the War for Cybertron Netflix Edition Voyager Class Optimus Prime, the Legacy United Deluxe Class Infernac Universe Magnus, the War for Cybertron Netflix Edition Deluxe Class Impactor, the Legacy United Voyager Class Animated Universe Optimus Prime, the War for Cybertron Siege Voyager Class Thundercracker, and finally Studio Series number 101 Leader Class Scourge, as seen in Transformers Rise of the Beasts. With that, it's time we start with
10.
For number 10, we got Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Fugitive Waspinator. Time to get something modern on this list, eh? I bought this guy more so as I was told his mold was trash, and because I'm a massive fan of the character Waspinator, I also really wanted to investigate this mold. Well, I love this mold. The size is just perfect when you scale him against other animated universe figures. I love the purple plastic they use, giving him this dark energon glow, and surprisingly for his small size, he is very sturdy. What also got him on this list was, as a figure, this guy was somewhat of a milestone. Fugitive Waspinator, or Wasp, never got a figure way back in 2010 when he premiered in his show. It was last minute cancelled. Fast forward 15 years later, in the year 2025, now fans can finally fill in that missing gap on the shelves. Bloody genius. Good on you, Hasbro.
9.
For number 9 in this list, this one is a bit of a doozy. I gave it to 2 figures in the same line. It was hard to decide between both of them, so I just went stuff it and chucked them together. The Transformers Retro Deluxe Class Brawn and Deluxe Class Gears. Both of these guys are awesome, being relatively modern figures but giving a 1984 toy redeco. It's kind of cool but a bit creepy with these modern figures of these characters having motionless robot heads, but I just love it. Both toys in both modes really feel toyetic, truly feeling retro, as if it was the 80s, but definitely modern. Both of these figures pose really well and have very simple, easy, and clever transformations. Honestly, I kind of want to snatch up a couple more bots like this right up.
8.
For number 8, we got the Transformers Vintage Beast Wars Ultra Class Megatron. Yes! This reissue from 2021 was another welcome surprise to be. I love older figures. Heck, I grew up on older figures. G1 and Beast Wars, being large clunky toys, were always so fun. When they released this guy 5 years ago in 2021, I just missed him. Getting him in 2025 just gave me a massive nostalgia avalanche. This figure is so fun even in the current day and age. He is highly posable and very detailed. He comes with a shipping crate full of play features such as a battle mask, a mechanical tail claw a T-Rex water gun, and missile hip skirts. My god! His dinosaur mode is oh so cool, like if Barney was in Jurassic Park type of vibes. It is so 90s and I just love it.
7.
For number 7, we got the Transformers Legacy United Deluxe Class Infernac Universe Shard. This figure kind of surprised me. I'm all open for new ideas when it comes to Transformers. I love the War for Cybertron weaponizers and fossilizers, being characters that could be pulled apart into armors. When Hasbro announced the Armorizers, I was a bit skeptical, thinking, who would buy characters that look like rocks? But then my nostalgic dumbass remembered Rock Lords from GoBots and picked Shard and Magnus up, both of which I love. But Shard was just leagues cooler. I loved the green, I loved the jagged crystal detail and the paintwork. And I love the idea of her being a badass knuckleblade fembot that transforms into a crystal helicopter. Oh, and remember, being an armorizer, she can kit up anyone that has the 5mm port system. I just love that.
6.
We are nearly halfway now. So, for number 6, we got the Transformers Age of the Primes Deluxe Class Quick Strike. My goodness, I love this guy. The fusers were such an awesome idea. 2 different beast modes into one. Quick Strike is just freaking awesome. The original toy from 1998 was already perfect. But somehow, Hasbro improved it with a better material choice and even more and sturdier articulation. He's very much cartoon accurate from how I remember him, and was also a surprising find, as he was supposed to come out this year in March, but he came out like late December last year. I mean, cheers, thanks JB Hi-Fi. But besides that, the transformation is really smooth. Both modes are awesome, and he's definitely a keeper if you were a fan of the Beast Wars, such as myself. Now, before I continue, I just want to say a huge thank you for the support I'd gotten last year when I came back to YouTube. It has truly meant a lot, and if you'd like to support me currently, or like what you're watching, just please leave a like, subscribe if you want, and sure enough, go ahead and leave a comment down below. I'm curious, what was your top 10 for this year, if you had any?
5.
My 5th favourite figure for this year would have to be the Transformers Studio Series Leader Class Optimus Prime, as seen in the movie Transformers Age of Extinction. The last time we saw this design in main retail as a figure was the year 2017. 2025 just gave us one of the greatest, worthwhile, and most weighted updates ever. The last figure, in my opinion, was absolute shit. Sorry for my French. This one is just leagues better, being highly posable, with a very unique and impressive transformation, turning him pretty much inside out into his very much more accurate truck mode. The accessories are exactly what we pretty much needed. The only problem I have with this guy, some of his bare robot parts are like a gunmetal grey, and some are painted with a very nice silver. I just wish Hasbro either chose one or the other, not having this weird grey and silver clash. Hence why he's ranked lower on this list. But besides that, damn good figure.
4.
Now, for number 4, it's the Transformers Studio Series Leader Class Soundwave, as seen in the Transformers the 1986 movie. This guy is absolutely what the Transformers fandom needed. It's like they gave us the Studio Series 86 Commander Optimus Prime treatment to Soundwave, and it's so damn good. It's pretty much a mini cartoon accurate masterpiece figure of Soundwave sold at a mainline leader class price point. Personally, I think it's worth it. His transformation is nice, clean, and really functional, giving us a nice cartoon accurate tape cassette recorder and player mode with a working cassette door that can hold a cassette. Speaking of cassette tapes, his accessories are awesome, from his gun and shoulder cannon to the free cassette mini-cons that he comes with, being Ravage, Laserbeak, and his yellow twin Buzzsaw, all of which are equally as good.
3.
Entering into the top 3 territory now, we have the Transformers Age of the Primes, Leader Class Megatronus Prime, also known as the Fallen. It is because of this guy that I went stuff it, spent a lot of money on stuff I didn't need, and decided that it was a good idea to try and get a physical version of every single one of the 13 primes. I feel sorry for my wallet, damn it. He is just awesome to handle with and just looks menacing in any pose that he can strike up, especially with his accessories. From his massive cannon, which I think is called the Requiem Blaster, to the splittable spear and the various flame effects and shoulder pieces that he has. What also makes him a delight is that he's a retool of Legacy Evolution's Leader Class Armada Universe Megatron, which means awesome transformation, awesome tank mode. And in its own right, that was a pretty good figure. But as the Fallen of the 13 primes in this new era, it is absolutely awesome.
2,
For number 2, of course it was going to be one of the combiners that was released from this year. We have the Studio Series Devastator, as he appeared in the Transformers the 1986 movie. Originally, I was going to give this spot to the Age of the Primes Superion. However, due to the engineering and uniqueness of Devastator and the flaws of a combiner that got Superion off this list, this spot pretty much has Devastator's name on it. 6 somewhat highly posable individual figures firmly combining into a very accurate, solid, and highly posable big combiner. Always wanted to get a version of Devastator that would work well in my collection standards, and the only reason why he didn't make it to number 1 was because it was an expensive pain in the ass to try and receive all 6 Constructicons. Damn it, Hasbro, just release a box set already. But besides that, nostalgia most definitely kicked his ass. And what I mean by that is
1,
my favorite figure for 2025 that I got is the Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Leader Class Optimus Prime. This big behemoth from the year 2009 always had a soft spot when I was young and definitely now. Finally, I was able to reacquire one because my child dumbass broke the last one that I had for a very long time in a galaxy far, far away. He is absolutely awesome, and you can almost tell where the most of the Leader Class budget from back then went to. It looks phenomenal in both modes, and he poses really well. It's no surprise that he actually kind of was the basis for the official masterpiece toy of this design. Honestly, when I think Leader Class, I think of this guy. A figure that puts all other Leader Classes to shame. My god, French kisses everywhere. Love this thing. And there you have it. My top 10 figures of 2025. Some old, others new. If you have somehow made it this far, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed my rambling, and of course, being a new year, I wish you all a happy new year. If you did enjoy this video, don't be shy, leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below your thoughts on my ranking and who your favorite figure is for 2025, if, as I already said, you have one. With that being said, until my next whatever I decide to upload later, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.